Hello everyone. In this short lecture, we will learn how to use the Power World simulator to connect to two different areas of our system using the tile line. How can we save money, energy, fuel, and sharing the power between the areas? Here, this figure shows the model of our system. Here you have area 1 and area 2. This is the area 1, area 2. Area 1 is connected with three generators. Generator 1, generator 1, 2, 3. These three generators are connected in area 1, and a load of 700 megawatt is connected using a transmission lines between the buses. And in area 2, generator 4, generator 5, and the generator 6. This all comes under area 2. This comes under area 1. Here in area 2, the load of 1100 megawatt is connected. Here, this is the cost equation of our generators. Fi is the fuel cost of each generator. Here in area 2, the fuel cost is 2, and in area 1, the fuel cost is 1.9, and the various parameter ai, bi, ci that we need for the cost equation is given here, and the minimum power and maximum power can be generated is also mentioned for each unit. And in this problem, we are going to study the amount of power interchange happens between the areas. Here we can understand from this cost equation, the cost of power in area 1 is costlier than area 2. So we can share the power and we can reduce the overall operating cost of the system, and also we can save money, power, and the energy by interconnecting the two areas. Here this figure shows the schematic diagram of our model. Here we can identify area 1 and area 2. In area 1, generator 1, 2, 3 are connected. Only 3 buses we are using to make the simple model simple. Instead of making so many buses and transmission line, we are using only 2 transmission line and 1 load and 3 buses. Instead of making so many buses, only 3 bus and 2 transmission line. Similar things we do for area 2 also, and we are connecting area 1 and 2 using only 1 transmission line instead of 3 transmission line. Using this schematic diagram, now we will go ahead for the simulation using Power World simulator. Now we built our system using the Power World simulator to simulate and find out the result. Go to File, New Case, choose New Case, Draw. In our model, we are connecting two areas of power system using tie line. First, we define the boundary of area 1. We can increase the size of the boundary and we can set our own color. Background of area 1. So in this area we are using 3 generators and 1 load. So I have to choose 3 buses. All the buses are assumed to be operated at 13 kilovolt. Bus 1, bus 2, bus 3, and bus 4. Here in bus 4 we are connecting a lumped load of 700 megawatt. In bus 1, 2, 3 we are connecting 3 generators as per our schematic diagram. 0, the minimum power can be generated by the generator 1 is 150, maximum is 600. Cost, output cost model, cubic cost model, unit fuel cost is 2, EI is 561, BI 7.92, CI 0.001562. Similarly, we can do for generator 2 and generator 3 of area 1. Now we connect the transmission line between generators, and we are taking here very less value of reactance and assuming the resistance is 0. It is a lossless line. And we connect here area of field, hourly status, here it is in dollar per hour, pounds per hour. We assume it is dollar per hour. Select lambda, OPF, lambda. This is the lambda of area 1. Now we can give aggregation. Area 1 this is area 1. Now we can run our area 1 generators and see the economic dispatch. Here we have to change the status of AGC status to economic dispatch. Now we can run our model and verify our result. Now we can verify the result. Here the load is 700 megawatt. For the 700 megawatt, generator 1 generating 323 megawatt, generator 2 278, generator 3 is 99. So the hourly cost of area 1 is $13,677.26 per hour, and a lambda incremental cost is $17.86 per megawatt hour. The similar things we can repeat for area 2. Like area 1, we built the area 2 also here. Here three generators are operating, 1, 2, 3, and a load of 1100 megawatt is connected here. What is the hourly cost and lambda of this area 2? Now we have to make a change here. This is area 2, so make it area 2 for all the bus. Area 2. Now we have to make this hourly cost also for area 2. Area 2. This is area 2. Now run our model. Before we run our model, we have to go PF case or PF areas. We have to change this economic dispatch mode. Now we can run both the areas separately. Here we can note down the load is 1100 megawatt. Here the generator 1 is supplying 525 megawatt, generator 2 to 88, generator 3 to 88 to meet out the load of 1100. Here the hourly cost is 18,569 and lambda 16.19. When we compare this area 1 and area 2, the lambda here is less, the lambda here is more. Here the generation cost is more, here the generation cost is less. So with the less money we can generate more power. Here here if we operate separately area 1 area 2, the generation costs are different, and we cannot make it as economic one, so we have to connect these two areas using tie line. Now we connect using tie line. Go to edit mode, draw network, transmission line. Now I connected that area 1 area 2 using a transmission line. Megawatt flow. What is the megawatt flow happens between these two areas, and I want to select the hourly cost for entire case. This one for entire case. Now we run our model. Before we run our model, we have to make these two areas a single area by selecting change the area equal to area 1 or area 2. Yes, now we run our model. Now we can find, or we can see here the economic dispatch only for area 1. Area 2 is removed now. Now both areas are connected as a single area. Now we can run our model. Here for the total area, the amount of hourly cost is $31,984 per hour. The lambda of whole area is 16.99. Here, because of here the lambda is less in area 2, the more power is generated, and that some power is shared with area 1, that is 295 megawatt power is flowing from area 2 to area 1. Here these three generators not only supplying 1100 megawatt, in addition with this 1100 megawatt, 295 megawatt also shared with area 1 to equalize the lambda between area 1 and area 2 and reduce the hourly cost. From this we can conclude, by connecting areas together we can save power as well as money and also the fuel usage. Here this table shows the solution of the above problem. We can understand the table with the two cases. The first one is economic dispatch separately we did for area 1 and area 2. The second one is after interconnection between area 1 and area 2, what is the economic dispatch. For area 1, we can note down here the power generated by generator 1, 2, 3 and the cost we spent under lambda incremental cost of all generators for area 1 and area 2 is shown here, and the total power is generated 700, here 1100. The total cost, total money we spent is $32,246.4 per hour. If we operate the area 1 and area 2 separately, this much money we are spending. Now if we connect the two areas together, here you can observe the amount of generation is reduced. Here the amount of generation is increased. It is because the fuel cost in area 2 is cheaper than area 1, so the amount of generation is increased here. Here the amount of generation is decreased. Here the total cost we spent, money we spent for generation, here $31,984.82 per hour. When we compare with the previous case, here the amount is reduced and the amount of power interchange happened. Here the power generated is 1395. Now it is increased from 1100 to 1395. So 295 power is shared between two areas. That area 2 is supplying this much power to area 1. Now we can find the overall saving cost after interconnection. Before interconnection 32,000, after interconnection is 31,000, so we are saving $261.62 per hour by means of interconnecting, and the total operating cost is reduced the amount of $130 per hour by sharing this power. From this we conclude that by interconnecting and doing economic dispatch, we can save the money, energy as well as power.